think of the top places in Texas, sure, the big cities come to mind. But really, it's the small towns that give this state its character, and that includes the town of Seguin. Today, we're gonna find out why this city is so sweet and also a little nutty. Seguin is known as the pecan capital of Texas and is home to the largest pecan in the country. However, there's another place in town that is quickly stealing the hearts and taste buds of those who visit. Commie Holmes wakes up at 4 a.m. every morning to make sure Sweet Treats lives up to its name.
Here you go. Thank you.
Thank you.
I started as a home baker. I was a home baker for about 10 years. And in 2018, I quit my job of 12 years to pursue my home baking business more. And then this opportunity came and here I am. We started out with about 60 flavors and I did a count the other day and we're over probably 140.
140 different flavors. How do you think of new flavors like that?
That's a good question, Jill. A long time ago, my daughter and I would play Cupcake Wars, and she was little and we loved to watch it on TV, and so we would write down flavors that we would make up ourselves. And then before I even knew Sweet Treats was in the making, I actually ran across that notebook again that we had wrote all these flavors in. And so I was gonna throw it away, and I was like, no, let me keep it. And like 4 months later, I got the call about Sweet Treats. So that's where the flavors came from.
How grateful are you that you held on to that notebook?
So grateful, but I'm always thinking of flavors. Like I go in Bath and Body Works and boom, I see a candle, oh, there's a flavor. And then I like to experiment a lot with red velvet. I love red velvet. And so all my cupcakes have their own personality. So like I call Red, she's my girl Red. And so Red wears a lot of hats. So Red can be red velvet Snickers one day, she could be red velvet chocolate chip. You know, my girl Red, she always turns heads, and she wears so many hats. I love red velvet.
You mentioned how you have your own personality and it shines through your work. How much is this shop representative of you and also just the heart and soul of Seguin?
This is everything that I've ever dreamed of. But I will tell you, when I first started, I was kind of reserved because I had never been a business owner, you know, and I was kind of scared to really be who I was. And then COVID hit, and so I had to get creative. When COVID hit, that's when people saw Commie. I just came out of my shell, and that's the real me. So when I became the real me, I think that really blossomed my business.
I cannot be more excited to try these famous cupcakes.
All right, Miss Jill, now look, before you go tasting cupcakes, you're gonna have to make a cupcake.
Uh-oh.
Okay, so I'm gonna put you to work, girl.
Okay,
all right.
Let's do it.
Okay, I got you. What you want to know about when you frost a cupcake is you want to have a tip, and you don't want to fill your bag too much. Okay. Because when you have too much icing in it, when you put the pressure on it, it could bust, make the tip bust. So you want to have just enough icing in it, right? And then you want to apply pressure, but not too forceful, right? Okay. So you want to kind of start in the middle, get it going, and then start your swirl.
Oh wow, you made that look easy, Commie.
There you go.
Ready? 3, 2, 1.
Come on, Jill.
I got this, I got this. Look at that!
Well, yeah.
Woo-hoo!
Now, Jill, you didn't see me go back that way.
No, I didn't.
Look at you.
I added
but
a little
good.
something.
You know what? That's good for your first time.
Okay,
that's good for
thank
your
you.
first time.
Thank
Now,
you.
let's get us some sprinkles.
Okay, sprinkles. Now that is a cupcake.
Now that's a cupcake,
That's
girl.
a cupcake.
Look at you.
I love that.
You're a cupcake pro.
Commie, in our interview, you talked about how each cupcake has its own personality. What's your personality?
So like I said, this is Birthday Sprinkle. And Birthday Sprinkle, she's always happy because every day is somebody's birthday, right?
Right.
But because she's just Birthday Sprinkle, you know, I don't take as many pictures of her. So Birthday Sprinkle seems sometimes to get a little left out.
Yes.
So she gets salty.
Yes.
So that's why I chose Birthday Sprinkle to be on the show.
Salty, sweet birthday girl.
That's
I like
her.
that.
That's
I like
her.
That. Speaking of salty, I know you have a couple sweet treats that have a little more of a salty taste to them.
This is our maple, bacon, bourbon, pecan, chocolate chip.
Oh my goodness.
So it actually consists of a vanilla bean cake, and I do make it with bourbon.
Yeah.
It has bacon in it, it has chocolate chips in it, and pecans. Ain't that good?
Delicious.
Taste that bourbon.
I taste the bourbon. I taste that maple bacon, that brown sugar. It's like explosion.
Exactly.
This is gonna be hard to beat.
Now you gotta taste pecan pie.
Okay, now I see this other one. I'm eyeing this other one.
Okay, so let me tell you about pecan pie. It has a caramel center, and then it has the brown sugar buttercream, because pecan pie has a, you make it with a lot of brown sugar.
Yeah.
And then it has homemade pecan pie on top.
Wow, homemade pecan pie on top. Wow.
Go and get your good bite, girl. Get it, girl. Ain't that good? Ain't that good? Girl, I know it. I know it.
Smells so good.
I get so excited when people like my stuff.
Oh my goodness.
I get so excited about my cupcakes.
I'm going in again.
Go ahead. No, I'm going to get you some.
Commie, that's a good cupcake.
Thank you, baby.
You make great cupcakes.
Thank
Commie.
you. Thank you. I'm so glad you liked it.
If you're traveling down I-10 and you have a sweet tooth or need a little sugar pick-me-up, trust me, Sweet Treats in Seguin is the place to be.